The fallout from the PSG game has led to an absolute witch hunt of Martin Odegaard, so let's speak on it. Mate, all I'm going to say is if you are someone that is thinking that we should sell this guy or strip him of the captaincy, you are someone that is just a fickle football fan, let's be honest. Like, look, yeah, I know he hasn't been great this season, and the PSG performance was the cherry on top of the icing of the cake. But if you're someone that's calling for him to be stripped of the captaincy, sold, and all the rest of it, then I'm afraid you don't understand ball. Because, firstly, for tactical reasons, it doesn't make sense to sell this guy or get rid of him. The system in which we play is pivotal around him being that guy that is centre of the press. He is 9 times out of 10 leading the press. And when he's on form, he's also one of our main creative outputs. But he's not on form, so let's talk about the practical reasons as to why it's a dumb suggestion to get rid of him. Like, for example, the fact that we would be absolute hypocrites as a fan base if we were to ask for him to be sold when he has been our player of the season for 2 seasons in a row prior to this one. But speaking more on this season, let's look at how things have panned out for him, because was it not Martin Odegaard that was injured for, what was it, like 2 months at the start of the season because of an ankle injury? So if we take that into account, we can look at his performances since he came back from that injury, and we can say with confidence that actually over that course of time, since that period, we can see a dip in his performance. So look, like I said, it's not in question that he's been struggling, but we can look to elsewhere as to what the problem behind that is. And the problem is, we can look at our transfer windows yet again. We got rid of a load of attacking midfielders that probably could have filled the gap while he was injured and also while he's been out of form. But unfortunately for him, it's meant that, he can't start on the bench and come off and gain some form and gain some momentum that way. He has had to start a lot of games, and I think it's pretty evident that the guy's not fully fit and not fully firing on all cylinders. But as a captain, he is just getting on with it, bro. He is absolutely just getting on with it and having to fight through what is an uphill battle for him, I believe, in this season. So yeah, he hasn't been great this season, but where I feel like this whole narrative and witch hunt against him has picked up momentum is from those pretenders that go viral every time something goes wrong for our football club. And they do it because they know they get clipped up and they get views for sharing stupid views on Martin Odegaard in particular. So I think overall, Martin Odegaard just needs to see this season out, go have a good pre-season, and then come back to the drawing board next season. But look, I'm sure I'm going to get pelters for backing my captain, so it is what it is, but I'm backing my guy here.